In this video, we will discuss about some of the cellular and non-cellular targets for cancer treatment. So our main focus will be on the tumor microenvironment that usually forms whenever a tumor cells are developed within the patients. So we will start with this cellular targets that can be used for cancer treatment. So some of the cellular targets is tumor endothelial cells. These are the endothelial cells that helps in spreading of the tumor, or in other terms, it helps in the metastasis of the tumor cells from the site of origin to the other sites, to the secondary sites. And this is the examples that is shown here, that these are the endothelial cells and it will start seeding the cancer cells surround close to the normal cells. So if this endothelial cells can be targeted in a way that this seeding can be stopped, and also the infection to the normal cells can also be stopped, then this will reduce the cancer reduce the cancer spreading ability, and at the same time increase the cancer treatment efficiency. So next thing that we will discuss about this cancer associated fibroblast. So what this cancer associated fibroblast does to the tumor cells, it will help in the inflammation, autophagy, and this also this CAF helps in this engineered CAF. So these things can be inhibited, that is autophagy and inflammations. These things are usually occurred or helped done occurred within the cancer cells because of this cancer associated fibroblast. So this CAF can be engineered in a way that it will produce the cytotoxic gene or cytotoxic proteins. So that will cause death to the cells, as death to the tumor cells, as this cancer associated fibroblasts are usually formed around the tumor cells, and at the same time it will prevent, at the same time this its normal functions of this autophagy can be reduced. And and the next thing that we will discuss is the tumor associated macrophages. We have discussed several times that these tumor associated macrophages are occurs because of the differentiation of the monocytes to the M2 type phenotype, or other things that this TM can done is that it will reprogram the M1 macrophages also to act as a this cancers uh, to act as is cancer spreading cells, we can say that, or immune suppression cells. So these things can also be targeted, and the way that this thing can be targeted is using this CTLA4, so that it will inhibit or suppress this M2 type macrophages and triggers this the death of this M2 macrophages, and thereby the reprogramming of the M1 macrophages will also be reduced. And now we will discuss some of the non-cellular targets. So the non-cellular targets is one of them is this uh, cancer cell-free DNA. This cell-free DNA can be targeted because this can be the mutated DNA that could have arises from the apoptotic of the cancer cells. So these things need to be taken care of, and these things can be targeted so that the spread of the or metastasis of the cancers can be reduced. And also the exosomes that are formed by the cancer cells are also uh, uh, exosomes that are found by the cancer cells also helps them towards the spreading or metastasis of the cancer cells. So these things also needs to be taken care of. This can be taken care of with the help of macrophages. uh, it is M1 type non-programmed macrophages. uh, Next thing, that some of the tumor cells are been killed by immune system, and so this apoptotic bodies is also needs to be degraded, because they still contains some of the toxic genes or the mutated DNA that can be spread across the surrounding normal cells. These things needs also need to be taken care of, and the things that the next thing is about this ECM targeting, where the ECM needs to be reprogrammed in a way that it will inhibit or prevent the metastasis of this tumor cells, so that tumor cells can be restricted to a small place, or in a restricted place that can be so that that can be easily removed through various through surgeries, instead of targeting tumor cells at different locations. Not just the surgeries, but it can be it is if the tumor cells are present in a particular area, then it is easy to treat those patients. The last thing is this CTC. So in this case, what can be done is that the cancer progressions can be inhibited, can also be promoted by this CTC, that it will help this tumor endothelial cells. It will help in the growth of the tumor endothelial cells. So thereby this CTCs will also needs to be taken care of, and this can also helps in the this cancer progresses prognosis, not progress, cancer prognosis, that is cancer diagnosis and its monitoring. As CTC can be used as a marker to understand the state of the cancers within the body, as it helps the endothelial cells for its growth. If the CTCs are not present, then the chances of spreading of this and spreading or metastasis of the cancer cells are low, because this enhances or improve or this supports the growth of this tumor endothelial cells. So I hope you got a basic idea about what are the cellular and non-cellular targets can be used for the cancer treatment. These are just a general overview, and for specific kind of cancers, specific things needs to be targeted. So if you need to understand more about this topic in detail, you can go through the reference that has been provided in the description. That's all for this video. Thank you for your time.